Marshmallows, you can't hear a campfire story without them. But these gooey treats aren't a modern invention. They have a surprisingly long history that dates back to ancient Egypt, thousands of years before roasting sticks and graham crackers were even thought of. Forget futuristic space food. Marshmallows are one of the oldest treats in the world. Originally, they were made from a mixture of sap, starch, and wheat. But how did this simple recipe evolve into the fluffy candies we love today? Let's explore that transformation in today's video. First things first, the ingredients. Modern marshmallows no longer rely on the marshmallow plant of old. Today, the key ingredients are corn syrup, cornstarch, and water. These form the base of the squishy treat. Depending on the recipe, other ingredients like wheat flour or egg whites might be added to enhance the texture. Next, we add the flavor enhancers, colors, and other tastings to make sure the marshmallows look and taste amazing. Finally, there's the secret weapon, gelatin. This is what gives marshmallows their characteristic bounce, the same ingredient that makes gummy bears wiggle. Though gelatin is derived from animal bones, the marshmallow making process is still a sweet one. With all the ingredients gathered, it's time to mix them up. Mixing might sound straightforward, but any mistake can result in funky marshmallows. That's why factories handle this step with great care, controlling temperature, speed, and moisture precisely. The process begins with stirring together the main ingredients, corn syrup, cornstarch, and any wheat flour or egg whites until they form a thick paste. A specific amount of water is then added. Next, the mixture is heated to 240 degrees Fahrenheit, which cooks everything through and transforms the separate ingredients into a smooth, uniform marshmallow batter. To ensure perfection, the mixture is pushed through a superfine sieve to catch any lumps, resulting in a smooth base for the next step, whipping. Up to this point, the flavors, colors, and gelatin have not been added. They come into play after the mixture has been whipped into a smooth paste. Whipping is where the magic truly happens. If you've ever made whipped cream, the process is similar. The mixture is rapidly mixed, injecting a lot of air, which gives marshmallows their light, fluffy texture. This technique is also used in meringues, angel food cakes, and even scrambled eggs. The whipping step is critical, as it incorporates the air that makes marshmallows so light and airy. This industrial process ensures that the marshmallows achieve the perfect consistency. As the mixture becomes fluffier and doubles or even triples in size. Before the 1950s, making marshmallows was a labor-intensive process. Each one needed time to form a skin and was more chewy than fluffy. Then came the extruding machine, which revolutionized marshmallow production. Using high pressure, these machines could pump in a lot of air, creating that light and airy texture we love today. They also eliminated the need for egg whites, speeding up the process and making the marshmallows lighter. Once the mixture is whipped and slightly cooled to remain flexible, it's loaded onto a conveyor belt for the next steps. A series of shapers transform it into a long, flat sheet, essentially a giant marshmallow slab. This slab then travels through a heat exchanger, where cool air blasts through it, making it even fluffier and helping it set and hold its shape. Before the slab cools completely, it is pushed through a mold that transforms it into long marshmallow tubes. These tubes can be twisted or combined to create fun shapes and double-flavored candies. The tubes are then fed through an extruder, and a sharp slicer chops them into those familiar cylindrical shapes in an instant. With so many marshmallows being produced simultaneously, it's crucial to prevent them from sticking together. Thus, the marshmallows continue through a series of processes that ensure they remain separate and maintain their perfect form. The marshmallows are dusted with a sugar cornstarch mixture, giving them a smooth, candy-like texture. We're almost at the finish line, but there's still a bit more to the process. The final step in cooking involves cooling the marshmallows down completely. After being shaped, the marshmallow pillows fall into a giant drum. This drum spins them around quickly, helping them reach room temperature. The cooling process also serves another purpose. It brushes off any excess sugar cornstarch dust and spreads it evenly over all the marshmallows. Once they're cool, the marshmallows hop onto another conveyor belt. While making marshmallows might seem straightforward, it's actually a precise science. Even tiny changes in ingredients or mixing can lead to disaster. No one wants gooey messes or rock-hard candies. That's why each batch undergoes a series of tests before hitting the shelves. One such test is this snap test. A worker cuts a marshmallow in half and presses it, checking for bounce back, how long it takes to spring back into shape. This simple test ensures that the marshmallows have the perfect texture. Every candy must prove it's ready to be shipped out to the world, ensuring that only the best marshmallows make it to your campfire. Homemade marshmallows might go bad if you don't eat them quickly, but factory-made ones are built to last thanks to the clean manufacturing environment, added preservatives, and sealed packaging. These fluffy pillows can stay fresh for a surprisingly long time. Here's how they achieve this durability. First, high-quality, airtight bags are prepared. A long sheet of material is cut and sealed simultaneously using a hot metal tool. Folding machines then transform this sheet into bags ready to be filled with fluffy candies. Next comes the precision part. A digital scale carefully weighs out a specific amount of marshmallows to ensure each bag gets the perfect quantity. A printer then personalizes each bag with a best before date and a unique code. Now, these marshmallow packages are ready to go out. A rotating platform gathers them all up and sends them off to their final destination. Cardboard boxes. These boxes get packed, sealed, and shipped to stores near you, ready to be transformed into gooey s'mores or enjoyed on their own. You can find these humble marshmallows topping many treats and desserts. From some basic ingredients to sweet treats, making marshmallows combines old-fashioned fun with modern machines. So, the next time you pop a marshmallow in your mouth, remember its rich and surprising history. If you enjoyed learning about this process, keep your eyes peeled for the next one on our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.